Good afternoon, everybody. I just woke up, literally. The cat woke me up, actually. She was gnawing on my hand. She woke up, started fucking going to town. I'm glad she did. I had to piss. I was fucking, you know how like you're fucking sleeping really good, you're sleeping so good, you're dreaming and shit, and you gotta piss really bad. You want to you hold it, just because you want to keep on sleeping. Yeah, it was one of those. What the fuck? Somebody put some string on my fucking bed frame I left out here. Oh, they put their fucking shoestring on it. That's funny. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I can stay there. I wonder how long it will stay there. We'll see how long it stays there. I wonder if I'll be gone before if somebody else, takes it or it blows away or something. Mentora. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, girl. She's starting to get better with her boundaries. She doesn't really leave the porch. She does. She'll play, but she knows not to go far. She's starting to learn, where I've got her to where, like, I can, I can work out here, and she just stays, She chills and just watches, just like a dog. I got her to do that so far. She's been pretty good with this. That's what she does. Because I don't want her to, run off and stuff. And the cats batter her up. So it's really hard to get them to do that. You gotta constantly listen when they come off the couch and stuff. It's not just with the porch, You gotta do this on the bed, like, all the time. That's how you get them to do it, is you tap them on the head. I don't want to do it now, but you go, boom, She didn't do nothing wrong, so I'm not gonna tap her on her head. But yeah, you gotta tap them on your head with 2 fingers, 1 finger. You don't bat them or anything. She wants to play. Yeah, go play. Come on. She's like, what? I'm off the... She likes to play with the grass. She bats it and stuff. Which I called for Claw earlier before I laid down to feed him, because I bought some dry cat food and he likes the dry cat food. And I bought some cat treats because I was going to give him some and her, but he wasn't around. I'm about to call for him, see if he comes out. Claw! Kitty, 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 kitty. Claw! Sometimes he just, out of nowhere, just come running. A lot of times he comes from over there. Most of the time. But lately, when I've been calling him, he's either been coming out of my driveway, or he's been coming out of the neighbor's driveway, or down that way the last 2 days. Which, I don't know if he just can't hear me. It's about to go down there, see if that's what it is. There's that fucking meat. There's that nasty ass meat, that canned meat I threw out here for the cats, which I have one more. I'm about to open it today. Feed them. Claw! Kitty, 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 kitty. Go to his house where he likes to hang out. He's probably sleeping like me, man. A lot of the cats, they take naps. Claw! Kitty, 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 kitty. Claw! A lot of times I've had to come over here and, like, see? There he is. The lady says it's not her cat. It was the cat from before. See, he was just on the porch sleeping. You hungry? Yeah, he's got bugs all over him. Come on, let's go eat. I got you some food. Come on. Claw. I know, you just woke up. I know, baby. Listen, he's a good cat, man. I gotta get him up. I'll pick him up. So what's up, guys? Let's go eat, Bob. You fucking fat ass cat. He doesn't have a home, man. I gotta train him. And then there's that's Hoochie Mama. That's Hoochie Mama. She is. Her temper is amazing. Yeah, she won't let no one get near her, but she's had 2 litters. Her second litter was incest. They all died, but 2 of them. I have the kitten now. It's right there. Yeah, she's getting bad though. You can tell she don't take care of herself anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I cleaned up. They were sick. I cleaned up all the ones that were bad, but the ones that are out now, they're good. So, yeah. I'm hoping she lasts a little bit longer. This one is a lion, and it doesn't have a home. So I'm trying to tame it. It did have a home once before, you can tell, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you're Rose's family or not, but okay, yeah, I wasn't really gonna say nothing, but I knew Rose. I did. I used to I would shovel her snow for her, and Rose used to make the best cookies. Yes, she would always make me cookies. She would tell me, retrospect, you can go in my garage anytime, use anything that you want. I don't care. I trust you. She was amazing. And yeah, well, that's why I wanted to tell you, because I know it's probably been a little hard. She was awesome. It's been kind of rough. And old man, he's 93. That's why all the cats are around here, running around. You know, he's lonely. Rose, checked on him every day. She was always making sure they had a connection. I don't think, you know what I mean,
Yeah, her cousin went over there and talked to him 2 days ago.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it much longer. He's getting that age too. I went over there to see how he was doing. He was mad at me for checking up on him. And I told him to drink water. He got even more mad. He's like, I've never drank any water my whole life.
You know what? Neither did she. She only drank Diet Coke.
That's crazy. Strong. It's strong blood,
Yeah, well, thank you
Yep.
so much.
Have a good day. Come on, Claw. Kiki. Come on. Let's go. Let's go eat. Come on. This lady wants to back out. My bad, people. I got this cat all funny in my hands. Alright. You can walk yourself anyways. I was trying to get you to walk. I want her to back out and not have to stress, like, where the fuck is that cat, If she sees me move it. I'm gonna go get him some dry food. Even though it's kitten food, but it's still dry. It's cheaper. She don't eat it as much, but I mix a little bit in with her wet food, so by the time, she ate all the wet food, it would dry up. Let's see if he takes these. For some reason, he likes the dry food. So for some reason, he prefers the dry food. I've noticed that. I've only been able to get him to eat a little bit of wet food for me, and only like certain kinds. For some reason, every time I put out dry food, he goes for it. It's probably because everybody has been buying dry food for him. I'm putting it out on the porch, and listen, a lot of old people. There's a lot of old people over here. A lot of them. They all worked. They all worked and stuff, and they're all single. A lot of American people are single. In this area, and a lot of people are single in this area, and if they are together, they're not, a lot of them aren't married, they're just together, but people are lonely around here. That's what they do, is they feed the neighborhood kids, which this is what I'm trying to get, is him close to her eating. That's how you get them to not fight. This is why I've been doing this, which I'm going to put her closer just so he can, just see her while he's eating and stuff. Realize that she's not a pain. Paul. Kiki. See how he didn't like that? You got to do it, though. Claw. Claw. Kiki. I gotta get that damn plate. Come here. I know. Come here. He thinks I'm gonna bat at him or something. What? Come eat. You're not finished eating. I know your fat ass ain't done. Come here. You're a pain in the ass, you know that? You're a pain. Yeah, I know. You're a pain in the butt. What? I'll fuck you up, you know that? Yeah, I'll fuck you up. Yeah, I'll fuck you up. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you, punk. No, I ain't scared of you, punk, bitch. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go eat. You gonna come eat? You gotta do that. You gotta get get them frustrated a little bit. You got to. They're gonna get frustrated around you here and there, you know? And that's how you play with them, break their spirit. You know, you get them used to you. He's got food. He knows to come. He's been coming here. He's been around my fucking house the last few days. I mean, look at her. Look how she's chilling, man. She knows she's, you know, they know. They know they're welcome. Which, I'm hungry as fuck, man. I'm about to go to McDonald's. Which, I was kind of frustrated because, you know, I only had $100 to spend. And I really didn't want to buy weed. I honestly didn't. I didn't. But I know, I didn't want to walk again. And I know I was going to want it. I wasn't walking 30 miles again. I didn't want to leave for the next 3-4 days. I wanted to hunker down because I got to try to get money. You know what I mean? I got to make money. I have to make money. So, you know, when I'm working really, really hard, I'll smoke a lot, you know? Plus, I'm getting burned out on the red runs, you know, and I only had $20 yesterday, $35 yesterday. You know, my fucking foot hurts, but I got this. I haven't smoked it yet, man. I'm excited for that shit. It's a jelly cake, which, let me see. Let me grab the, it's a new one, which it costs more. I didn't look at the total cannabinoids, which the cream soda from this company, Narvona, the indica's the black kind, you know, the strand. The best one I've had so far is cream soda. The cream soda is my favorite one, and since I haven't had this one, jelly cake, it's actually a hybrid. It says it's a hybrid, but if it's packed in the black box, though, it says it's an indica, so it's probably an indica hybrid. It means it's probably most likely that, from what I'm understanding, that means that it's two different indicas mixed together. Maybe that's why they call it. This is why I want to study this stuff. I'm starting to study plants and everything. I'm starting to learn all that stuff. I know all that Linux stuff and, you know, computer stuff, programming stuff, car stuff, that type of stuff. I know medical stuff. I know a lot already, but, you know, I'm still learning, right? I'm always learning every day. So I'm probably going to see what that is, but it says, you know, it has date 5/5/2023. It was the test facility is North Coast Labs. It has the test batch, transfer number. It has QR code just so you can scan it, you know, figure out what it is. You know, it says Narvona.com, the peak of purity, which we're going to be checking them out. I'm going to be bookmarking them. You know, we'll read their website one of these days. Maybe tonight. Who knows? Where does it say? There we go. It says Narvona Jelly Cake, 24.31. That's pretty high. The red runts that I have is only 21. So this is stronger than the red runts. THC is 2098. It has CBGA in it, which says 0.32. CBDs, ND, CBC, ND, it says total cannabinoids 24.31%. And then it has a terpene profile on it too, which a lot of packaging doesn't say that. It doesn't have these words, or it doesn't say like the terpenes in it. This one does. That's another reason why I buy it. It says the limonene is 0.88. The caryophyllene, I'm assuming that's how you say it. Caryophyllene is 0.27%, and then myrcene is 0.26%. And then it says total terpenes 2.7%. Which, it blows my mind, like, that, you can go get a patent pending, right? You can mix up some marijuana, right? You can grow your own marijuana and your own strands, right? And you can make up your own name, your own mix, and then you can patent it, you can patent pend it, So, which is a good thing in a sense, as long as you know what's in it, right? You can tell what's in it, and it's tested, it's been tested, and tells you what chemicals are in it, and the type of chemical, the amount of it, just like that did, and that's what economics is. A lot of people are not understanding that's a country has to have something to sell. So whether it's a crop, a cash crop, right, which is, things that we eat, that we grow, sugar, coffee, the cocoa plant, the chocolate plant, the opium plant, the cocaine plant, sugar, we got the wheat, barley, ergot, which is from wheat, ergot is the actual, it's the actual fungus, right? The mold that is what kills the wheat, which is the actual original derivative of LSD. So acid, right? If you've ever done acid, you've done a form of ergot, which the Indians, the ancients knew what ergot was. They knew. They went looking for wheat that was moldy. You know what I mean? That was decaying. It was fermenting, and certain wheats have higher percentages of ergot. And all LSD really is just, it's synthesized ergot, but, it's from it, they take it and they alter it in a sense. You can study all this stuff, Pretty interesting, which I'm about to smoke some more wax. I bought a cartridge, which I've never had. I've had Monster Extracts, but I've never had their cartridges. I asked them what was on sale, because they're always out of the MAG cartridges. The Michigan MAG cartridges, MAG, they're the best ones I found so far. They're really good, and they're only $10. These were 15, but they were on sale. I got it for $10 because they were on sale for 13. They're originally 15. They were on sale for 13. And then with Bill's discount, I basically got it for $10. So it's a mimosa. I told him pick me something, man. I need to try something new. Just give me the cheapest cartridge that you got, because I have wax at home. I already had the 8th from yesterday, because I bought wax and an 8th yesterday. So I bought an 8th and a cartridge, because I need a cartridge, which I bought Margarita, the white one, the white cartridge. So I'm going to buy a shitload of those for our boat. Well, it's my boat until she makes it hers. When she gets on the boat and she makes it hers, then she can call it her boat, right? So I'll call it our boat. But until she does that, it's my boat. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. It's not harsh like that last one I had. That last one I had, I'll never buy again. I won't. Unless I was like, it got me there. It got me high, but it wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't. I didn't enjoy it. It was just like, okay, I didn't even really want to smoke it. And I didn't. I waited until I had nothing else and smoked it. So, which I even lost it for a minute, which I was kind of happy. So it says product name, Monster Extracts, live resin, mimosa, 1 gram cart. It actually gives you an address to 2701 Detman Road, Suite B, 49201, Michigan. Total cannabinoids, 87.9 THC, 81.47%. Total CBDs is 0.20. It says test pass, tested by Infinite, CAL, capital CAL. Then it just says marijuana distillate, activation time immediate. And then it has a sticker. It says powered by Monster Extracts, CLDD LLC, 2701 North Detman Road, Jackson, Michigan, 49201, for use by individuals 21 years of age. They have an Instagram, Facebook, and a Twitter. And so do I. So, yeah. I like them. They remind me of the tips from the Black Mounds I used to smoke all the time. It's there. The taste is there. The high is there. It's not harsh. It hits nice. A lot of times you get these cartridges, the tip is like crooked. The holes are really, really small where the oil goes through, so you don't get a good hit. These will leak. A lot of times they leak if it's not a good, like if it's not been like pressed or filled right. You got to be careful with these companies too, because I've had them. They reuse these cartridges. Don't think that they don't. They're not supposed to. I don't know. I don't know what the procedure is. You would assume that if they reuse them, they got to clean them, right? It's got to be, it's got to be some type of a system, you know what I mean? That's got to be regulated by the government, right? Or some type of organization, right? Because you don't know what people are doing. That was the problem, is they don't want people, they don't know what was the oral, they don't know the effects, what it's doing to people. That's why it was such a hard problem when these were coming out, The marijuana was legal, but extracts weren't, at first. They had problems with it, They were worried about people blowing themselves up, because of meth labs and shit. They got all these crazy ass, facilities doing all this different stuff, and it's not under supervision, That's why you must have all these clearances and stuff, because people don't know what it is that they're doing. And it does help to know what it is that people are producing and, what it is that is being made and what is being bought. That way you can, keep it in stock, that type of stuff. You can do studies, we can, as a nation, people are able to look at this information and study it so that we can improve, which is a lot of what I'm doing for my company. My company will be, I'll be hiring a lot of people once I release this app to help me sit there and study all of these patterns, not only with networking topology, like people's interests and, all types of things, man. Listen, all types of things. And weather data, because I mentioned in a video, I'm going to be doing these live streams of this weather, and I'm going to be studying it. I'm going to have really expensive weather equipment, man, on my boat. And this weather data is going to be worth a lot of money. It is. You know, universities spend so much money and time, and you know, all these weather people are study this stuff. You know, you gotta remember they spend millions and millions and millions of dollars and send crews of people out to study weather. You know, and I'm gonna be able to do something a little bit different. You know, than what I'm gonna have for them is gonna be unique because, you know, as a company as a whole, you know, these people work for a company. They're not able to go and to these places that I'm going to be able to go because of money constraints or time constraints or, you know, legal issues, you know, or whatever it is. You know, I'm going to be able to go to these places and study them. And with this data, I'll be able to sell it, right? So I got to figure out where that information's going to be saved at. And it's going to be a lot of data. So a lot of it's going to be on YouTube and Facebook because it's free storage, right? These videos, you know, I'm going to be studying the video, the captured video of the actual storm, you know, along many other things. You know, I'm going to have all these sensors and, you know, all this data coming in from all these different sensors and, you know, information. And it's going to be a lot, and I got to be able to, you know, sort through all of this shit, you know, all of this data and plot it and put it together and be able to study it in a proper way for it to, so I can deliver correct information. Because if it's, you know, if I don't have this equipment set up properly, right, you know, and it's not reading the weather correctly, then I'm not going to be it's not going to be worth anything. It's going to be worthless. I'm going to sell something that nobody's going to get anything from, right? So, you know, that's why I've been studying also Linux systems too, because, and I've learned the program, you know, which, you know, I'm still learning. It's, you know, no one's perfect, you know what I mean? And that stuff is hard. And I want to get really, really into binary, you know? I'm just writing scripts, you know what I mean? I'm just writing lines of sentences in the you know? I'm learning the code, I'm learning the language, the shell that I'm in, right? Whether it's Python or, you know, Bash or, you know, Java, you know, Meta, which, you know, Facebook, that's Meta. You know, there's so many different different codes, you know, that people develop. You know, once you learn one, it's kind of the same as learning all of them in a sense, because you apply that knowledge to all of them. But, you know, it's going to be a lot, man. And I'm excited though for it, because I'm learning every day, you know. I'm about to get food. I'm stoned. I gotta figure out how to get $1. Let's see. I need $3.50. So, I'm not spending any money as far as those. I got $500 to work with, which I'm gonna be going down to that lady down there and trying to work my charm. I'm gonna be going down there without the camera, unfortunately. Just so she's more comfortable. You know, people don't need to know, you know what I mean? It's a teaching thing too, you know? People don't need to really know how much you're making, you know what I mean? And how much you're buying stuff for and stuff. That type of thing. But if she's cool with it, I'm gonna ask her if she's cool with it, then I'll record it, right? So, let's see. I have 2 singles. I have like 50 cents I could spare in the account that I opened up for this program, you know, for Life Stories Perspectives. It's a community choice account. You know, so it's available. It only has a few bucks in it, if that, right now. It had money in it, but I spent it, you know, for Life Stories Perspectives. It's an account to move money in and move out specifically for this company, which I got to save all the receipts. You know, everything is documented for this company for the end of the year, right? That's why everything that I quit my career at the first of the year in a sense, and I'm starting new. All those receipts I've been saving, I've been showing everyone in the boxes. You got to save all your receipts, and today I picked up receipts too. So you can claim carpe diem, which everybody basically gets $30. I don't know what the rate is now, but it was $30 years ago. Last time I was running a business. I got it, I'm just now about to set everything up. I'm about to show everybody how to be a millionaire, which I've been one before, just underground millionaire. If you know what I'm saying. So yeah, somebody bought some other stuff, and I always grab their receipts because they always leave coupons and shit. But grab the receipts, man. You can claim them if they buy food, which you don't know. They bought a Snickers, right, for $1.25. I don't keep them if they use card. So they use the card, which I'm not going to keep this. This is going in the trash. So you only want to use the ones with cash. If they paid cash, keep it. You can claim it. There it is. If you have people working for you, tell them to do the same. Claim it at the end of the year because you get so much. If you run a traveling company, right, and people travel for you, you claim the receipts at the end of the year, you get paid back what they ate. All the receipts that you can prove that you paid, that your business paid for their food, you get your money back. So, or you get a percentage of it. Whatever it is, each state I'm sure is different. So, check into that. That's why I save receipts. That's why I grab people's cash receipts, which I mentioned before. I had a boss, I went to Disney World, he paid $10,000 for my training. He told me to save the receipts. I'm like, you don't want me to save the receipts? He's like, yes, I do. I'm like, all right. Okay. I was grabbing receipts, all the cash receipts off the ground. Listen, I spent only $200 in food. I brought $2,200 with me, right? I spent $200 in food, okay? I blew the rest of the I blew the $2,000 while I was up there, all right? On clothes and having a good time, bought my woman's stuff, from when I came back, she had a bunch of nice shit. But I was broke, right? I spent $200 on food. I handed him $700 in receipts. He was like, what the fuck? He's like, you spent $700 in food in 2 weekends? Because the 2 weekends, you know what I mean? Well, in 2 weeks, I mean. But I told him, this is what I was trying to say. I told him that I spent a lot of money and I took a girl out, someone I didn't know, you know what I mean? I spent a lot of money, you know what I mean, in Disney World, which Disney Marketplace was expensive. It was, you're talking fucking $30 a lunch, $25 just for yourself every meal. So you're talking $120 a day. It's really not that much. But I handed him $700 worth of receipts, and he took them. He said he would get, he was gonna give me the money, and sure as shit, man, fucking when he filed the taxes and stuff, he got all the money back. He gave it to me. He handed me $700. That was a nice little chunk of change, when you're working. So if you're traveling for the company and they're not paying you, they don't know what carpe diem is. You better look it up. CARPEDEIM. See if your country does it. Or your state or whatever. Wherever it is that you are, see if you can do it. That fucking cartridge, man, is good. So the reason why I'm digging for change is not only did I buy Red Bulls, I bought 3 Red Bulls. I bought deodorant because I was out and I got tired of my clothes being dirty. So I bought this fucking, it's basically fucking, fucking washer detergent and fucking softener. Fuck, I can't talk right now. That shit got me stoned. So we're about to go. We gotta go get food. I gotta eat McDonald's. I have to eat something substantial. Which, they close soon, so I gotta start heading up there, and I really don't want to wear those cloud form shoes. They actually made my feet worse than these. I should have walked in these yesterday. And I should have walked in these ones, not the other ones, because these ones are the ones that are worn out the most, the ones I bike in, and the ones I drive in. And I drive a clutch, which I really, 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 really believe we're going to be swapping over the transmission in my truck stick, which we're about to start working on it tonight. We're going to be pulling out a bunch of stuff, which I got my pen. We can just... I was going to hit the wax, so I can just hit that later. I have my keys. Now I just got to find my wallet. My wallet, which is somewhere around here. What the fuck did with it? There we go. Sit on the table. I hate when I do this type of shit. You guys gotta give me a second. I need to empty my hands and concentrate for a second. I'll be right back, people. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said, man, what the fuck I do with it? I had to think for a second. With that in my hand, my conscience is on my hand, you know what I mean? Like where the video camera's rolling, so that's why I sit it down, so I'm like, I could just quiet my mind for a second and think, okay, where's the last time I see it? I had it in bed with me, because I fucking laid down. I laid down for a second. I wasn't going to lay down that long. I didn't think I was going to pass out. I actually passed out. Alright, we're good. I'm going to lock this door. I'll just put those receipts away. We're good here. So, yeah, I got to do laundry, and I bought that, the bread bowls, the food, the cat litter, and I bought 2 beaters. So I spent $50 at the dollar store. I had 100, right? I made $600 today. I spent 100 so far. I spent $50 at the dollar store. Most of it was all on the cats. The only thing I bought at the dollar store for me was the shirts, the Red Bulls, and the deodorant. The rest of it was all cat food. Cat stuff. Which I'm about to go fucking bum Bill. Did I grab that $2 singles? I'm about to say I could have sworn I did. I'm about to go bum Bill. Fucking, I'm gonna ask him for $1. So I'm buying your fucking car. The fuck? Give me $1. I gotta walk to McDonald's. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go get 2 McDoubles. If you get 2 of them, you get it for $3.50. You get the $1 off. It's called a BOGO. Which, when I get there, I'll log off the video. I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi there. I'm going to upload the video. I'm going to eat, enjoy my food, check my emails, that type of stuff. Get on Facebook, create some noise, that type of shit. People know who I am, man. People don't respond all the time, but a lot of people do. But most people don't, they just like watching. They're lost, searching for the truth. Yo, Bill! Billy boy! Hey, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. So the video just started freezing up. I'm not sure why I did that. So I'm actually going to let you guys go and upload it now. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Maybe you guys will see me at McDonald's. I don't know. Y'all, God bless y'all. If I don't see you later, well, I don't see y'all because, yeah, that's not how it works. But y'all see me. So if y'all don't see me later because you're busy, I hope you have a good day, man and woman. Take care.